So good. So unbelievably good. Anyway. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is India and today we are going to be doing an original book tag created by yours truly. But before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification down below so you never miss anything. But let's talk about this tag, y'all. I wanted to do this tag for a while. If you didn't read it by the title, it is the Books and Bakes book tag, okay? I love to bake. I absolutely love it. It is my happy place next to reading. It is, I love baking and giving it away. Like, I love giving away baked goods to people, whether I bring them to work or a function for my mom or something like that. I love giving baked goods away because baked goods make everybody happy, right? And they make me happy. So I wanted to make a book tag that brings the two together. So here you guys go, the original Books and Bakes tag. So number 1, cupcakes, which are my absolute favorite. That's what I do the most. Cupcakes. Name a collection of short stories, poems, or anthologies where you couldn't read just one section and had to go back for another. So I picked, you think I'd be more prepared for my own tag, but that wouldn't be me now, would it? Where are you? Ah, here you are. I picked 2. I've got Well Read Black Girl by Glory Edom. It is an anthology featuring wonderful stories about black girls and just such great things. And then I did drop the other one. Ugh. And then the other one is Black Enough, edited by Evie Zaboy, and it has just so many great authors in here. But this one is, stories about being black in America and just all the different aspects that go across, and it's fantastic. So next up, question number 2. And cupcakes, they're little miniature things, but they make a big picture and they can each be decorated individually, just like an anthology, collection of works, or a poem, or a collection of poems. Lemon pound cake. So in my family, a lemon pound cake is this big bundt cake, pound cake that has been passed down from my grandmother to my mother to me, probably earlier than that, but for me, it is a huge thing. So I said, name a book that has 400 pages or more that you considered a comfort read or a classic. So I picked, hold on. So I'm not so sure if it's a comfort read, but it was something that was comfortable to me because it just really brought light for black characters and black struggles and adventures. But I think it will become a classic, most definitely, and that is The Hate U Give by Angie Thomas. And it is 400 and something pages. Ask me in a year to do this again and it'll probably change, but it is 444 pages, so 444. Next up, I don't know why this keeps closing on me, is Red Velvet Cake. Who doesn't love red velvet cake, especially with cream cheese icing on it? Like, name a book that you bought name a book that you thought was one thing, but ended up being something completely different. If you guys didn't know, a red velvet cake is not just a cupcake with red food coloring, but it's actually a chocolate cupcake. And it always floors me how many people don't know that. Red velvet cake is a chocolate cupcake, but it doesn't look like it because it's red. For that, I picked The Bells by Donnell Clayton. I do have a review up on it, and I have a review up for a few of these, but if you have not read it, it is definitely not what it seems with all these pretties and flowers and things like that. So I picked The Bells by Donnell Clayton. Chocolate chip cookie dough. Y'all saw me eating my chocolate chip cookie. But I said, for question number 4, I said, name a book or a book series that you can read over and over again, even though you know it's bad for you, or problematic, or drama-filled, just something that is not good for you, like eating raw cookie dough isn't good for you. Haven't died yet. And For that, I picked the ACOTAR series, A Court of Thorns and Roses. If you've read it, then you know it comes up in so many discussions on good versus bad versus good versus bad, and I love it. Like, it is definitely a pleasure for me, and I have read it multiple times, the whole series, multiple times, or listened to it multiple times. So ACOTAR is my chocolate chip cookie dough. Hasn't killed me yet. Next up is, for number 5, apple pie a la mode. I love apple pie. I eat apple pie year round. But name a book that was really good but could have been better with a little bit of ice cream. You see what I did there? Huh? But you know, name a book that you feel like was great, but it could have used a little bit more. Shit, I didn't write this one down. No. Okay. I forgot to write down a book for this one, so I'm going off the fly, and it's one I was just talking about. So, I'm Not Dying With You Tonight by Kimberly Jones and Gilly Segal. It is a great book. I enjoyed it a lot. Could have used just a little bit more. Some people think it's the ending. I might have wanted a little bit more, but it's not the ending. I enjoyed the ending. This book, I needed just a little bit more to make it truly 5 stars. But it's 4 stars, but it's so good. I love it. Gingerbread cookies. I love making these in the fall. I don't think I mentioned it earlier, but you know, fall is baking time, and it's what I love, and I love baking in the fall, I'm making this in the fall. But gingerbread cookies, some people like really the soft and chewy kind, which are my favorite, the soft and chewy kind. Some people like gingerbread snaps, the crunchy kind. So for this, I've got 2 different questions. So it's like question 6A and 6B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So for 6A, do you like your gingerbread, first of all, for 6, do you like your gingerbread cookies crunchy or soft? And then for 6A, if you like your cookies soft, name a book that was squishy in the middle, but the beginning and the end were really good. So it's like the beginning and the end were really strong, but that middle kind of got a little squish, a little underbaked. And for me, that is Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. I'll put a picture here. I liked the beginning. I liked the end. I thought in the middle it lulled, and I got just some random page fillers just to make it longer than it needed to be. So that is my soft gingerbread cookie. But if you like your cookies crunchy or more like ginger snaps, name a book that you finished but that you wanted to throw at a wall or break or snap. And that was Carve the Mark by Veronica Roth. And I know this book comes up a lot for like drama, but I just didn't enjoy it. I didn't think that it was very good per se, so I would have thrown that one at a wall. Like, it's just not that good. Oh, and Thrown a Glass by Sarah J. Maas. I would throw that first book at a wall. It's not good. The series is good. That book is not. Brownies, another 2-part question for question number 7. So number 7, are you a corner piece or a middle piece? I'm a middle piece. If you're a corner piece, name a book that starts off strong and then all comes apart. For that one, I don't think I actually have a physical copy. No, I don't. For that one, though, I picked On the Come Up by Angie Thomas. I enjoyed it. It starts off good. I like it. I like the concepts. I like what's happening throughout this book. I like the lyrics. I like the fun. I like the music. But the end of it, that middle squishy part, the end of it was not good. Because we did not conclude anything in a book that should have conclusions for their grander topics throughout this book. So I have a review up of it. I will link it here and below. If you're a middle piece like myself, name a book that kept you in the feels the entire time, because that's my favorite. It's all soft and gooey and squishy and just so good. Always underbake your brownies just a little bit. But that was The Kiss Quotient by Helen Huang. Birthday cake. It's gonna be a birthday. And you wanna lick the nice one up. Yeah, Rihanna. Name a book series or an author that you feel like keeps coming out with a book, short story, novella, or something that you need to buy every year. And of course, I pick Cassandra Clare. I have nothing physical of hers, but I have read all of her books in digital format. But Cassandra Clare, except for the novellas. I've not read the novellas because she comes out with a new book or new something every single year. So, yeah. So for my last and final question, question number 9, carrot cake. Name a book that sounded healthy for you, but it ended up being unhealthy, either with content warnings, trigger warnings, or just put you in a reading slump. I couldn't think of anything that was unhealthy for me in the terms of content warnings or trigger warnings, but a book that did put me in a reading slump for a very, very, very long time, especially for fantasy, was Kingdom of Ash by Sarah J. Maas. I loved the book, but it kind of destroyed me for reading for a little bit. Like, it just did. But yeah, that is it for my books and bakes tag. I hope you enjoyed it. Please tag me on Twitter. Please let me know. I will be looking out. Of course, like I said, you can find me on all the social medias at Life is a Page Turn or Page Turner, depending on which social media let me have all the characters. But I hope you enjoy this. I enjoy baking so much, especially since it's fall. It is baking season. It is baking time. I am ready. Throw all the cinnamon my way. Throw all the nutmeg my way. Allspice, cloves, ginger, molasses. Throw it my way. Butter by the pound. Costco sized butter is in my fridge, ready to go. Like, I'm so ready. So make sure you follow me on social media, especially also on Instagram, where during this fall, of course, I will be starting to put up more books and bakes photos on the gram, and I cannot wait. But that is it. That is it for me, y'all. Like I said, please tag me in it. Please have fun with this. I cannot wait to see your books and what you have done with this tag. So until next, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that bell notification button so you never miss anything. And until next time, keep turning the pages.